students. Now we are towards the last exercise of chapter 4, that is exercise 4.5. In this exercise, again we have to construct a special types of parallelogram, or we can say the quadrilateral. So the first question is say that we have to construct a square READ where the length of one of the side is given 5.1. As it is a special type of quadrilateral and it is a square, so again we have to recall all the properties of the square. So as we know that square has all sides are equal, so the length of all the sides will be the same, and that is 5.1. We don't have the diagonals, so obviously we are going to use the method which we have done in the previous exercise. So we should require the length of diagonals, or we should require the angle measures. As the diagonals are not given, so obviously the measure angles should be there, but as it is a square, so it is obviously the measure of all the angles, that is 90 degree. So we should consider this is the base angle, E and A is 90 respectively. Obviously R and D is also right angle. So now we have the base, we have length of all the sides, and we have the base angle also. So here we can construct the square. So let's start with the base. So the base first, as the length of the side is given 5.1, so we should first construct 5.1 centimeter base, and that is EA. This is 5.1. That is E and A. As we discussed earlier that we can construct the right angle, that is 90 degree, with the help of the rounder. So that will do it. This is any arbitrary radius. From point E, let us draw the arc. We discussed that we required 90 degree. So we have to construct 120. So this is the main arc. It can be of any arbitrary radius. Now we should keep the same radius. From 0 degree we should draw an arc that forms 60 degree. From 60 we should draw another arc that form 120 degree. Now from 60 we should construct an arc, and from 120 we should construct another arc. So you can see that this both are intersecting and it forms a right angle. So this is a right angle form at point E. This measure is 5.1 centimeter and this is right angle. Now let me just tell you one more method. We are not going to construct right angle here. हम यहाँ पे right angle construct नहीं कर रहे हैं. So now let's see that how we can obtain R and D point. R is quite easy to obtain, as it is mentioned that ER, that is also 5.1. So I'll take the length of the radius EA, which is also 5.1. We should keep the same radius, and from point E, one arc. So this must be point R. Now how to obtain D? We have the length of RD and AD. So from R, let us draw an arc of 5.1, and with the same radius, one arc from point A, that is again 5.1. So you can see this both are intersecting here. So that is point D. अगर student आपको ऐसा नहीं करना, you can also construct right angle here and you can obtain the point D. So this will be automatically 5.1 and right angle. So you can see that this is the required square READ is obtained. So it is quite easy, students, to do it. I hope you got it. Thank you. Let us continue with the question number 2. And students, this is one of the most important question. We have already done this kind of questions in the previous exercise also. It is said we have to construct a rhombus whose length of the diagonals are given 5.2 and 6.4 respectively. So remember that whenever the length of the diagonals are given, here there is no length of any side of the rhombus is given. As a special type of quadrilateral, that is a rhombus is given, so we should remember again all the properties of the rhombus. हमें rhombus के सारे properties आने चाहिए. So the properties as the diagonals are given. So we know that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So AC and BD, they bisect each other at point O. Let us understand the meaning of bisect. That means point O is considered as the midpoint of AC and BD both. That means AO is same as OC, that is half of 5.2, so that is 2.6. And BO is same as OD, that is half of 6.4, that is 3.2. So let us do this. Let us construct this, and this is again, as I told you, one of the most important construction. So we'll start with the basic, and that is the diagonal BD. So we should construct first diagonal BD. You can go for AC also, but as the diagonal BD has a longer length, so we should construct 6.4. 6.4 centimeter is the diagonal, and that is the length of diagonal BD. So here the point B and point D which we obtain here, that is 6.4, which is very important. Obtain points A and C. It's not so easy to obtain, as we have to first obtain the point O, which is the midpoint of BD, as well as it is perpendicular. So it is called, we have to construct a perpendicular bisector of BD. So let us recall how to construct a perpendicular bisector. So this is the length which is more than half of BD. From point D we should construct an arc on the upper side, one arc on the lower side. Keep the same radius. Now from point B we should construct the arc which must intersect the previous two arcs. Let us join this two. So this line or the ray which you construct, that is a perpendicular bisector of BD. This is point O and this is the perpendicular bisector. So O is the midpoint of BD. Now how to get AC? As the length of AC is 5.2, so from point A the length of A is half of this, so that is 2.6. So we should draw the length of the arc of 2.6, which is half of 5.2. So from point O, an arc of 2.6, and the same length arc we should draw on the lower side here, that is of 2.6. This both the intersecting point we should give that A and C. So point A and C also we obtain. Let us join all these points together to form quadrilateral or the rhombus ABCD. So you can see that AB we joined, BC we have joined, AD as well as the CD. So now the required quadrilateral, that is the rhombus ABCD of the length, that is AC is 5.2. If you want to measure, you can measure it. You can see it is 5.2, and if you want to measure, which we have constructed the earlier, that is 6.4. So this is the rhombus ABCD of the required measured we obtain. This is very interesting and very important. Thank you. Let's continue with the third question of this exercise 4.5. Here the special type of quadrilateral, that is a rectangle, is given. So we have taken here that ABCD is a rectangle with the length of two adjacent sides. Adjacent sides, that means AB, and the adjacent of AB is considered as BC as well as AD. These two are the adjacent sides which has a one vertex common. AB and BC has vertex B common, so AB and BC are considered as adjacent sides. So these two lengths are given, and we have to construct a quadrilateral, or we can say a rectangle ABCD. To construct a rectangle ABCD, as the base we have, we know that the pair of opposite sides are same. So this must be 5 and this must be 4. The pair of opposite sides, so AB and CD are same, and BC and AD are same. So this both are same. Now again we know that all the angles in a rectangles are same, and that is 90 degree. So remember students, it is like the first construction which we have just done in the previous videos. So let us do the same thing. First we construct the line segment AB here, which is given of length 5 centimeter. AB, that is of 5 centimeter line segment. Now the angle A and B both are given. Let us draw that angle A or B, any of this right angle. Let's construct this time angle B as a right angle. So let's take any arbitrary radius from point B. We should draw an arc. At B we are constructing the right angle. So this is the arc. Keep the same radius. From this point it is 0 degree. This arc which is 60 degree, from 60 one more arc, that is 120. From 60 one arc on the above side, and from 120. So we can see here this both are intersecting each other. This is the 90 degree. We obtain angle B right angle. Now which points are left? C and D. So BC, which is given 4 centimeter. So let's first obtain point C. Take the length of the radius of 4 centimeter. From point B we should draw an arc of 4 centimeter. So this is the length, this is the point C, as we obtain this 4 centimeter. Now D, so AD is 4 and CD is 5. So we can draw the arc of 4 centimeter from point A and a 5 centimeter length of radius from point C. So we can see this both are intersecting each other at a certain point, and the point is D. Let us join this. So this is ABCD, a rectangle of the required measurement we will obtain. So I hope students you are getting this construction, and it is one of the most easiest construction. Thank you. Now let's students move towards the last question of this exercise, that is the 4th number. As it is mentioned, we have to construct a parallelogram OKAY, where again the length of the two adjacent sides are given. Again we recall the properties of a rectangle parallelogram. The pair of the opposite sides are equal. But again you can see that we have all the 4 sides. We do not have any diagonals, or the measure angles are given. So remember students, in a parallelogram where the only sides are given, so this parallelogram cannot be constructed without the base angle or diagonals. So as the base angles or the diagonals are not given, so this special type of parallelogram should be considered as a rectangle. So this is again the same that which we have done one of the question of this exercise, when the rectangle is given. So let us do this. We'll consider this as a rectangle. So we have the length of OK, that is 5.5 centimeter. So 5.5 centimeter line segment is there. We'll give that vertex O and K, that is of length 5.5. To obtain the rest of this, as I told you, it's considered as a rectangle, so we should consider O and K, both are the right angles. So let's construct any of the angle as a right angle. We'll construct K. For that we should take any arbitrary radius. From point K we should draw the arc. We should keep the same radius. This is 60 degree. From 60 one more arc, that is 120. 60 one arc on the upper side and one on the lower side. Sorry, both are on the upper side. So this form 90 degree. So we obtain 90 degree at K, that we constructed. Now, as we discussed earlier that the rest of all the sides we have. So let's draw an arc of 4.2 centimeter from point K. So this is the length, this is the point which we obtain here, that is A, and this length is 4.2. How to obtain the rest point, that is Y. So as OY is 4.2, so from point O, we should draw an arc of 4.2. Now from point A, the length is 5.5. So let's take the length of the radius 5.5. Now from point A, let us draw an arc of 5.5. So you can see this both are intersecting at certain point, and this point is required Y. Join OY and AY. This is line segment OY and this is AY. So this is OKAY, the required, as it is a parallelogram, but it's a special type of parallelogram. So we can say that it is also a rectangle. So hence we have completed all the questions and the whole chapter. I hope you like the chapter and you understand the concept. Students, if you do not understand any of the concept, you please write into the comment and tell me. Thank you.